G'day guys, and welcome to my tutorial for Lost My Pieces, a song from Toradora. The way this tutorial will work is that I'll divide it into three parts, this being part one, where I'll try and teach you guys the first page of the piece. Now before we begin, I hope everyone out there has the sheet music in front of them, because I'll only be referring to them through what I say. I won't point the camera to the sheet music. So when we first start a piece, it's important to learn both hands separately, then put them together. And we'll also note that there's an F sharp, which means instead of playing an F as we would, we play an F sharp instead. And the P means we've played the song softly. So if we begin with the right hand, it's a D, G, F sharp, D, E. Then we hold down the B. In the next bar you'll notice that the C, E and G aren't shaded in, which means we hold them down for 2 beats. However, since we're going to use the pedal, it doesn't really matter whether we hold them down because the pedal will do that for us. So I wouldn't worry about holding it down. Then it's a G, F sharp, G, A. Then you hold down the D for 2 beats. F sharp, G, A for 2 beats. F sharp, A, D for 2 beats. A for 2 beats. B for 2 beats. A sharp for 2 beats. Then the B for the entire bar. So I'm just going to go through that again slowly. The next part we play the C and the E together. Now again, it doesn't really matter whether you hold the C down or not, since the pedal will do that for us. So this is how it goes. C, E, F sharp, B and G together, D, then it's a C and E again, F, G, A, and then we hold down the B for the rest of the bar, then A for 2 beats. Alright, so that was the right hand. The first part of the piece, the right hand isn't very hard, which is good, I guess. Next, we'll start doing the left hand. The left hand's a bit harder since you have to cover a lot more notes, but you guys should be able to deal with it. So first we have an E, B, F sharp, D, which is over here, G, so I'll do that again, E, B, F sharp, D, G, holding that down for 2 beats, sorry. Then we play the D and the F sharp together, D and F sharp. Then you'll notice that there's a treble clef next to the 3 notes, which means we play the notes as if we were on our right hand, but with our left hand. So it's an A, D, and F sharp. A, D, F sharp. So, like that. Then, back to our left hand, we play the C. Then, back to the treble clef, we play the C, E, G, C chord. Next, we have a B, G, A, D. Now, with the D, there's a little curvy line that connects the 2 Ds, which means that we don't hit the D twice, we just hold it down. So the next bar is B, G, A, D, holding it down. Then we have a C, G, A, A. Now the A doesn't have a little curvy line, which means that we press the A, then press the A again. So it will be C, G, A, 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 C, G, A, A. Then we have a B and an A, which we hold down together. Then into D, F, D and A. And again, we don't press it twice since there's a curvy line on top of it. Then the next few notes are just simple chords. First we have an F sharp, C sharp, E. Then a C sharp on our right hand. Then back to the bass clef we have a B, D sharp, F. Then back to the treble clef we have a D sharp and a B. Then back to the bass clef again we have an A, G, C. Then we have a C and a G, C sharp and a G, holding that down for 4 beats, and then a B and an F sharp, like that. So I'll play the entire left hand slowly from the beginning. And that's it. And so when we put it together, this is how it sounds like. And I'll just position the camera where you guys will be able to see it. See what I play. Alright. And now, this is how you would play the first part of what we just learned. And so it might take some time to get up to that level. I recommend you start playing it slowly at first and then speeding up. Also, I'd just like to point out a correction. In the second line on the second bar, you'll notice that I held the A down, which is, I think, either I'm wrong or the sheets are wrong where there's meant to be a curvy line there. So just repeating that, I hold the A down on the second line in the second bar. And finally, just a quick note that the PED signs means that when you strike the note, you release and press the pedal immediately as you play that note. And that's been the first part of this tutorial. Hope you've enjoyed it, and keep playing, guys. Thanks.